Hello everyone, it's Evelina here. In this video, I will share with you a simple practice which will help you to open up the chest, to open up the shoulders, in order to release the tension. Oftentimes you are working in front of computer and we start to fall into this kind of position, and then you may experience a lot of tension in your upper back, in your neck. So if that's the case for you, this couple of simple exercises will be really helpful, and you can bring them also into your everyday routine. All what you need for this class is a yoga strap, a yoga block, or if you don't have yoga block, you can alternatively have a cushion, an additional cushion, because we also need another cushion or a pillow. So yeah, three things: cushion, strap, and yoga block, or alternatively another cushion. And let's begin. We want to sit in an upright position with our spine straight, although relaxed. So ensuring that your tailbone is pointing down towards the ground so that you're not sticking the hips too much towards the back, neither not rolling them towards the front. Want to find that nice neutral position of the pelvis. That's why our cushion is helping us here. So we want to sit at the edge of the cushion and kind of slide a little bit down from it. This will help us to rotate gently the pelvis backwards. Once you have your neutral position of the pelvis, lengthening the spine all the way up. Imagine like someone would be pulling you upwards from top of the head, creating more space between the vertebrae so that you're sitting more upright. Close your eyes and just take a long, deep inhalation. And then release a sigh out through your mouth. Just releasing any tensions, relaxing all your body. And then slowly open your eyes. Continue breathing long and deep breaths, trying to keep your spine nicely elongated. First thing which we'll do, we're going to bring our arms into 90-degree angle, so ensuring that your tricep is parallel to the floor. Belly is gently drawn in, just to support your lower back. And as you're inhaling, think of lifting your chest upwards, opening it, bringing shoulders back towards each other. And as you exhale, curve your back, belly in, pelvis forward, and elbows together. Inhale, lifting the chest up, head gently back. Exhale, curving the back, elbows together. Inhale, lifting up. Exhale, curving. You want really to bring all your spine into that movement, from the very base of the spine all the way up. Once again, inhale, exhale, and inhale, come back, open up once again, stretch your hands, and exhale, release. Lovely. Now let's take our strap. So this practice you may do in the seated position, in the crossed leg. You can also do it in the standing position. You can do it in any position, basically, when your spine is straight. What we're gonna do, we will hold our strap and bring it back and front with our elbows remaining straight throughout. So if you will notice that maybe you open your arms a little too wide, it will become too easy. And that's what we don't want to do. On the other hand, if you bring your hands too close, then you will notice that you need to be bending the elbows to bring the hands back. And that's what we don't want neither. So trying to find that perfect distance when your elbows will remain straight, and you will feel nice opening, especially at this moment when your hands are behind. So find your perfect distance for your hands on the strap and then keep going up and down a few times. Trying to connect the movement with your breath. So as you're lifting your hands up, inhale. As you're bringing the hands down, exhale. Once you will notice that it became a little easier, you can gently bring your hands a little closer towards each other and still keep going. Keep going in the same way. Ensure the elbows are not bending. If they are bending, it means you need to create a little more distance between your palms on the strap. And now we're going to focus only on the back part. So inhale, lift your hands up. And as you're exhaling, slowly lower them down. Inhale up and exhale as well, only going back. Let's focus on this more challenging part. Exhale, maybe walking your hands a little closer again, just like 1 centimeter closer. And continue with your spine straight, and your shoulders are lowered down, away from the ears. Just 3 more times. 1, 2. And now the last one, let's go really slowly. So take a deep breath in. And begin exhaling very slowly. We're going to stay here for a few breaths. Start lowering the hands gently down and stay. Breathe. Keep your belly gently in to support your lower back. Ensure you're not overarching from the lower back, so belly is gently in to support you. Continue breathing and slowly lowering your hands, just little by little. Awesome. And come back up and release. Beautiful. So you may do it every day, 20, 30 repetitions. That's an excellent thing to help you to work on your shoulders. And now another simple and nice thing, which you can apply again to your daily practice, but you can also try something similar out before you go to sleep when you are in the bed in the evening time. So I'm just going to show 2 options. Option 1 will be with the block. So if you have yoga block, we will place it in this way. You don't want it underneath your lower back because we don't want to basically over curve the lower back, but we want to create more opening in the chest. So you want the block to be underneath the chest. It's somewhere more or less aligned with the bra line, let's say. So we will place the block underneath the upper back area. And then what we want to do, we want to keep the knees bent and we want to tug the pelvis under. So instead of having lower back arched in that way, you want to bring your lower back a little closer towards the floor by pushing pelvis inwards a little bit. And then we can bring the head back, open up the arms into 90-degree angle, and just staying here, breathing long and deep breaths. If you will notice that your head is very much curving back and it causes you tension onto the neck area, then that's where we can use our additional cushion. You could just place it at the back, just underneath your head, and relax in this position. So you want your neck to be quite neutral, to be elongated instead of tense. Breathing long and steady breaths, and I'm just going to demonstrate the other option. If you don't have a block, you can also use a cushion, as I mentioned. We would place the cushion exactly in the same way. So you would have it more underneath the upper back instead of having it underneath the lower back all the way, a little bit higher. And then you would just lie down, opening the chest, releasing the hands on the sides. You don't want the cushion neither too high because then it will be uncomfortable for the shoulders. So ensure you're finding that really nice and cozy spot where you can stay for maybe 15, 20 breaths. And we're gonna breathe long and steady breaths. Inhale deeply into the chest. And exhale out of the mouth. Just releasing any tensions. Continue breathing in your own rhythm. With every inhalation, feel how your chest is expanding. And with each exhalation, just allow all the air to come out, releasing any tensions, any stress, any tightness. You may just stay in here, and I'm going to show a little more advanced way now. So you can choose or to stay in the previous position Or we could also place the block, instead of on this lowest level, we can have it a little higher. So a little higher also, somewhere on the bra line. And then the same way, I would just slowly send my hands back. If your hands are somewhere in the air, you can additionally have two cushions supporting you underneath your hands, underneath your arms. Breathing long, steady breaths for another 5 breaths. Last 2 breaths, long and steady. Exhale all the way out. And then slowly support yourself with the hands underneath. And with the next inhalation, begin making your way up, step by step. And then just taking a moment to lie down on your back. Bringing knees to chest, gently massaging your back side to side. And then just roll up to seated. You can roll a few times, also massaging your back. And then all the way up. Once again, coming back into your upright position, maybe sitting on your cushion. And as you're sitting with your spine nicely straight, drop your shoulders down, like there will be some heavy weight on your shoulders, pulling them down. And now take a long deep breath in. As you exhale, bring your head to the left side, bringing your ear close to the shoulder, but at the same time lowering both shoulders down. And as you inhale, come back up. And exhale toward the other side. And inhale, come back. Just make a little circle into each direction. And then make any movement which feels good for you. And take last moment to close your eyes, to take a long deep breath in. Exhale completely. Notice how are you feeling at this moment. Observe any sensations in your shoulders, in your neck. Notice how is your breath at this moment. And then slowly open your eyes. Thank you so much for joining me for this short practice. I hope you found it helpful and that you will bring it into your daily routine, because that's the most important. The most important thing is to bring a little bit of these good habits into our everyday life. If we do them only once a while, it doesn't have really much impact. However, if we dedicate few little minutes every day, it can be truly life-changing. Thank you so much. I wish you a beautiful day.